What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Orlando Powder Room. Today we're going to answer ourselves a very important question. Powder coat chrome. Is it any good or is it trash? Most people are going to tell you that you can't powder coat chrome with any kind of decent outcome. It's weak, bad UV, which is, they're not wrong. Very poor scratch resistance, all that. Then you put a top coat over the top, a clear, and then it dulls to finish. Today we are going to powder coat some profile crank arms. Now, when you're looking for durability, something that's going to last, the last thing you want to do is put crappy powder on a set of crank arms. So we're gonna put this chrome on and see what happens. All right. So the chrome that we choose here at the Orlando Powder Room is Chromachrome from Columbia Coatings. In my opinion, this is a superior chrome to the other guy's chrome. As far as reflectivity, it's equal, if not better. It's a little more friendly to shoot, in my opinion. Less issues. And as far as top coats go, we'll see how it dulls with the top coat. We're not going to be using super durable wet clear like we normally do, because that of course will dull the finish. But what we're going to use is acrylic clear. Supposedly acrylic clear will not take as much of the reflectiveness off and dull it like your normal clears, your wet clears, if you're so inclined to use clear vision. But here we're going to use acrylic for these chrome crank arms. You can see here we got our profile crank arms all sandblasted. They've been outgassed, basically ready to go. We do have to mind getting powder in some of the holes, but we'll deal with that in a minute. So we got our ground set up, and I'm just gonna hit these with the chrome. Try to get a nice even coat there. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my airline, which I can't do with one hand, but we're gonna take the airline and blow the splines out and blow the threads out so that these cranks will still be able to be installed. Alright, so we got our crank arms hung in this oven. It's been preheated to 400 degrees. The cure schedule on the Chromachrome is 350 for 15 minutes. So when that part gets to 350, we'll knock our temperature down, start our timer, to cure the chrome completely before we put our top coat on. All right, so what we're going to use for clear is acrylic clear. This happens to be from the powder coat store, which normally I don't use. It's actually a really old bag, but it'll be fine. Normally we use wheel clear from Columbia Coatings to go over chrome, or if we need to use it for acrylic for something. But in this case, I don't have any. So we're going acrylic clear from the powder coat store. See how it goes. All right, we got these units out of the oven, looking all nice and chrome. I don't know why the camera doesn't want to focus on it. There you go. But anyways, I'm just gonna clear coat one of them, and then we could see the difference in reflectivity on them. So let's go ahead and get that set up. All right, here we go. We're back down to temperature. It was just under 100 degrees, so we're gonna give her some acrylic clear. This clear is old and chunky. We'll probably have to address that situation. You just blow the chunks off and you're good to go. All right, we're gonna put that in the oven and see how it compares to That guy. All right, there you go. So you can maybe tell just a slight difference. The one with the clear is just slightly less reflective, but it is dang close. There you go. My camera would focus on it. You can very faintly see a bit of a difference, but not much. There you have it. Chrome powder coat. Is it as good as the real deal? Not quite. Is it a viable option if you need some old parts, reflective, chrome-ish? Absolutely. Would I put it out in the sun and let it bake for 24 hours a day for a couple months? I would not. But for the right situation, the right application, done properly, you're going to be just fine. All right, so now you're thinking, yeah, but how much scratch resistance does it have? Well, let's see. We got our crank arm here. This is a sample of a color that we're shooting. I don't know, looks pretty good to me. Run it. All right, final analysis. Can you shoot chrome powder and make it look very reflective? Yes. Can you shoot chrome powder and make it impact scratch resistance? Yes. Will you ever fake anybody out that this is real chrome? No. But like I said, right application, right situation, it's a viable option. Don't let them tell you otherwise. All right, so that's going to be it for today. Go give us a follow on Facebook. Every Thursday we do a free t-shirt. Closest to the pin type of situation. We post a picture of something, you guess how much it weighs, yada yada. Instagram, Orlando_powder_room. And that's it. Catch you on the next one.